Welcome to Kenshi and welcome to the channel. I am Twisted Logic. I'm going to be showing you the best method for perception and crossbow training that you could do at any stage of the game. And just to prove you could do it at any stage of the game, we're going to be doing it from the Holy Sword beginning. We're not changing any of the advanced options. Begin. We just started at the hub. And we are going to run over to the Western Hive right over here. Excellent, so we made it to the Hive Village. And we got beak things attacking, which is great. And we're just going to run into this shop back here. So right at this trader. Here he is. Show me what you have. We're going to be selling this Nodachi. And now we have 12,000 cats. We'll also sell the ninja rags. And we'll buy a couple pieces of dried fish. Toothpick bolts, we'll get those too. Maybe 2 of them. Now Skadi is a Scorchlander, and they can eat raw meat. She doesn't really look like a Scorchlander because I gave her some lighter skin. But we're going to pick up this beak thing. And Scorchlander starts are always a little overpowered in the beginning because of the athletics bonus. Now that we have money, we can go into this bar and buy a crossbow. Okay, I'm going to get the prototype because it's a lot cheaper, value 1,000 cats. And we already have the bolts and some food. Excellent, we are ready to start training. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to go to this broken storm house right here inside and have the beak thing ragdoll inside. And then put the beak thing down. We may have to give it some medical. And this essentially traps the beak thing in the storm house that's broken. I haven't tried it with one of these shacks. And with the larger building, I believe that the beak thing can escape. So you want to go for a storm house. And now as soon as that beak thing wakes up, turn on hold and ranged. And then attack target. Now Skade is aiming right now without line of sight. And she needs line of sight to actually shoot. If I go to the stats, we can see perception bonus going up. Okay, every so often somebody will go in there and attack the beak thing. We just have to make sure it doesn't die. This is one of the Shinobi Thieves, which is a little bit more powerful. That may happen a few times in the beginning when you first set this up. Okay, great. The beak thing's back up, and it is stuck in the building, so attack target, and unpause the game, and you can see crossbow skill is going up, as well as perception. Now, perception is going to go a lot quicker than crossbow skill, but they're both going to level up. And it's day 1 right now, the end of day 1, so we'll start the timer now. Okay, that's kind of stuck right there, that's glitched. That's fine. And we just have to pay attention to Skade's hunger, as well as if hungry bandits or something come into town. She may start firing at them, so we have to make sure that we have some ammunition to do this. We're not shooting anything. Yeah, we have 1 bolt loaded right now. We didn't shoot it. But this training is going to take about a week. And if we're on a Windows computer, we can hold down Alt and press Tab to switch to a different window. And then just let that run in the background. And just to show you could do this at any point in the game, I have an entire squad training right here. And they all started at about the same perception skill. Because none of them were archers before. And they're all at 83, 86 right now, I think. I think Skinner here was training a little bit more than the others. About 66, 65 crossbow in all of them. And so really all you need is a broken storm house to do this. You don't need to mess with any tables to make an archery range. You don't need to build any walls. And you don't need to go to a special location. Anywhere with a broken storm house you can do this. I've only tested it with the beak thing and the gorilla. However, you might be able to do it with a bull. I'm not sure about the goats because they're a little small. An iron spider would probably be best since it doesn't have to eat it all. Although this beak thing's hunger is staying pretty much topped off. So it's day 4 right now. 0-100 hours. So about 72 maybe 75 hours of training, and our perception is now 72, and crossbows is at 50. We're not going to be able to train precision shooting until we get team members. And even if we had team members, we wouldn't train it in this way because we're not actually shooting. However, crossbows affects accuracy, rate of fire, and reload speed, and perception affects accuracy, range, and shooting moving targets. Now, while this beak thing is in the hub, we can go down here and mine copper, and we can join the Shinobi Thieves and start training in the tower. And as long as we don't leave the hub area, then this beak thing's going to stay there. And so what's great about that is if we need to take a break to make some money, or if we want to do alternate training. So with this method, the only things that we have to worry about are keeping our characters fed and stocked with arrows, and not unloading the hub, or we'll have to go get another training dummy. It's day 10, crossbows are at 80, perception's at 91, and this is when experience really starts slowing down. However, this is also overkill. Day 33, 1500 hours. So crossbows at 94 and perception's at 97. And I don't have to be out in the open like this. I can purchase any one of these buildings here and do it from inside the building. If I had a food barrel in that building, I would have to interrupt training for the characters to eat. Just so you know what to expect to get your characters into the high 90s. You can do it in one sitting. It takes about 5 hours or so, and you can switch tabs and have Kenshi run in the background. Every so often you check on the characters and do a quick save with F5. Let me know what you think in the comments section, and leave a like on the video. It really helps out. And as always, I appreciate all the subscribers. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time.